2003 marked the year BMW refreshed the dated-looking Z3. The creatively named successor was referred to as the Z4. It was now sleeker, rounder, and more expensive looking. The 2.5-liter engine fitted in this specific car was one of 6 engine possibilities from 2003 to 2008. Ranging from 2 liters in the base car to 3.2 liters in the Z4M, the middle-of-the-pack 2.5-liter inline-6 outputs 189 horsepower and 181 foot-pounds of torque. While it doesn't have a lot in the power department, the car weighs in at under 3,000 pounds. This allows it to be very nimble around corners and prevents it from being a total dog on the straights. The new interior looks phenomenal. Wood trim juxtaposed against aluminum and leather give the Z4 a very elegant vibe. This car has a very, very easy to drive 5-speed manual transmission. When I got into this car, I was hoping that it would be a manual, and thankfully it is. But a lot of cars that are manuals, the throws are a little bit too long and the gearbox doesn't feel smooth in between shifts, but this car does everything very well. It kind of feels like it has a short shift kit, which is absolutely terrific. It's really easy to start off the line as well, so if you are just learning how to drive a manual, this car is very easy. This car, being as light as it is, 2,932 pounds, also gets pretty darn good gas mileage, comparable to the Porsche Boxster of the same generation. It gets 18 in the city and 26 in the highway, so you've got a fun car that you can drive on the weekends, or, you know, since it's not a super high performance 2-seater, you could drive this car every day if you didn't need to put people in the back seats. So it's got pretty good gas mileage for a car that feels amazing in the turns. One thing a lot of 2-seater roadsters struggle with is their headroom. If you're 6'2", 6'3", this car works just fine. Well, this car isn't very, very fast. It certainly sounds amazing, and because it's so small, you get a little bit of sense of that it's a fast car. And, you know, of course it would be better if it was quicker, but from a safety perspective, you can have a lot of fun in this car without going too fast. It handles very, very well, and because the tires are small, it's got 225 section tires on it, which are very, very small. You can get to the edge of its traction limits relatively easily, and you can have more fun at slower speeds. So it's more fun and it's safer. That's a win-win, absolutely. So going through some tight turns, I've actually never been in a 2-seater BMW before, and I am very impressed. BMW is known for their handling, and wow, this does not disappoint. Alright, so a little bit of understeer there. It's not a tail-happy car because it doesn't have a lot of power, but handling is absolutely terrific. And another thing is it has phenomenal brakes. So stopping in the face of danger, not a problem at all. Terrific. The interior of this car I really, really like. This is when the new generations of 5 Series came out and 7 Series. So they were just starting to redo the interiors of the cars, and this has really experienced that updated feel. The wood trim looks fantastic, the buttons don't look dated, the tack and the speedo look absolutely terrific, and this 3-spoke steering wheel design looks really sporty. Overall, totally impressed with the interior. It's a nice place to be. Another thing is, I'm going at a slow speed right now. And a lot of 2-seater cars, they're not designed to do anything but be a weekend car, a fun car to drive really fast in on back roads. This car is so easy to drive that, you know, I'm going under the speed limit now because of traffic, but I don't really care because it's just a nice place to be. The suspension in this car has a very, very great mix of both sportiness as well as a comfortable aspect to it. BMW is known for their great suspension, and this car is no exception whatsoever. The visibility in this car is pretty good. Out the front windows, it's absolutely great. Out the side, out this way, you've got good visibility. This way, you can't see anything. So blind spots could be an issue, although because this car is so short and you've got this mirror here, there might not actually be any blind spots. What I don't like about this car, which happens to a lot of older convertibles, is the soft top starts to creak. So there is a little bit of road noise in this car, which could be remedied by getting the E86 Coupe version. But then you can't put the top down. So definitely, you know, a little complaint, but nothing major at all. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review of the 2005 BMW Z4. It's a real pleasure to drive. It's sporty, it's comfortable, it's got great legroom, good gas mileage, and puts a smile on my face. So definitely an awesome car. You should look into it. Like always, please browse our channel and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, leave your feedback. That'd be terrific. And if you have any more questions, visit us at www.vehicle-virgins.com. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.